So after paying off the loan I had to get into the car, I finally made it back to the club, the gentleman's club, right? And I spent maybe around an hour in there, right? Ordered a Coke, ordered some wings, and did the 150 lap dance, which is 15 minutes, right? And anyway, yeah. So, you don't. I didn't spend more than 220, right. And you know, um, I usually the first stripper who actually sits down with me gets the 150, right, and treats me like a customer instead of right. And that's all I am, right? Because you go in there looking like this, they're going to think, oh, Jesus is in the club. You know what I mean? Right. They might get religious on me, see, that's what I'm saying. Are you so religious that because I look perhaps like your idea of Jesus made you right? You know that shit. You try to kill everybody, right? Now, if I'm telling you the truth, nobody's telling you as well. Either ignore it or start telling it. That's the only thing you can do there, right? Either keep ignoring it, but you've been ignoring it, right? It's easier to do that too sometimes, right? But if I'm seeing it to save myself and you don't want to do it, that's not me condemning you, right? That's your own condemnation of yourself, right? Or you're not hearing Jesus in everything he said, right? Right? Now, Paul's trying to teach some of it, right, from the old, but it seems redacted. What redacted means is another word to say edited, right? Whoever wrote the letters for Paul redacted it a lot, right? Because when you have the whole Old Testament to preach from, right, and all you got in the New Testament is half the books in the Old or something like that, right? Count them. Which one has more books, right? Here's your Bible right here, right? How many are in the New and how many are in the Old and why? I know. Are there only that many? That's all that Jesus taught. Jesus, too, had the whole Old Testament to teach from, right? Right. Now, was Moses married? Well, Jesus said Moses spoke of him, right? He can be married too, right? Christians, right? Catholics, right? Who try to teach he wasn't married. Well, the crime of adultery means your wife will sleep with another man, right? Hello. Keep trying to tell you that, right? It's going over your Catholic head, right? They knew it was Jesus' wife who was with another man, right? Well, he probably thought she was out in the crowd, huh? As he was preaching. Oh. Right. Now. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. 39 is in the old. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27 is in the D, right? Yet, what are they all about, right? Well, right. Why is there less in the old and more in the old and less in the new, right? And see, if I'm preaching from the old, right, and it's bigger than you. What's going on? Ain't that odd? Yeah, again, right? Unless people don't want to hear what I'm preaching, right? And that's why it's written in that format, right? That you have today, right? It might be the edited version they like the most, right? Today, even, right? And how can you tell it's edited? Well, when Isaiah talks about Jerusalem, he compares it to a woman, right? That's Isaiah 66, starting around verse 9, right? So he compares Jerusalem to a woman having children, right? With her husband, of course, right? And so is Syria in Jerusalem at one point by Ezekiel, right? And one mother had 2 daughters, right? So there's Amat or Amath, right? Now, the weird thing is, mother is earth, right? Our bodies are made from dust of the earth. They're matter from the dust of the earth, or the material of the earth, right? Right, scientists? Yes. Are you finding that out too? That's what Moses meant, right? Now, you don't know what all the material is, right? No. But we're technically from dust particles found in the earth, right? Combined into a unique formula to make it also, our bodies, alive. With that little spark in your heart, right? In your head, right? That goes through your body, which is your soul, right? The blood is in the soul is in the blood, right? The life force itself, right? That's why you're not to drink blood, because once you take it out of the body, it can kill somebody, right? It's not about that, too. It's not about vampirism. But if you want to play dumb, you can drink the blood of a person. That's not what it means, right? And you won't be immortal that way. No such thing, right? That's where you're falling short, right? Of the glory of God, right? Okay. Bye-bye.